This is your prophecy update. The Bible prophesies that the sin of homosexuality will be a prevalent sin in society in the end time. In Luke chapter 17, verses 29 through 30, it states, "But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed." Well, the Blaze reports that same-sex kissing is reportedly depicted in a young teen-themed Disney cartoon. Same-sex kissing was depicted in a recent episode of Disney's XD's Star versus the Forces of Evil, an animated series featuring two 14-year-old main characters, calling the event a first for the network. The Season 2 episode titled Just Friends shows Star and Marco at a boy band concert when audience members begin kissing. If you look closely, though, and you'll see what happens to be two male figures making out. Glamour magazine was stated in an article, and another shot features what looks like two women kissing and making out. The reported same-sex kissing comes amid news that Disney, the XD, has ordered a fourth season of Star versus the Forces of Evil. The Hollywood Reporter noted this ahead of its third season set to air this summer. But that isn't all. The director of Disney's upcoming live-action remake of Beauty and the Beast told Attitude that he created a character who's part of a nice guy, exclusively gay moment in the movie. Bill Condon told the outlet that Josh Gad, who plays LaFoe, a sidekick of Gaston in the movie, who's played by Luke Evans, and that he's somebody who's on one day wants to be Gaston and on the other day wants to kiss Gaston, two male figures. He's confused about what he wants. It's someday who's just realizing that he has these feelings, and Josh makes something really subtle and delicious out of it. And that's what has its payoff at the end, which the director said, "I don't want to give it away." Well, Condon continued to Attitude, but it is a nice, exclusively gay moment in a Disney movie. Now, those that support, remember the scripture in Luke, that just as it was in the days of Sodom, that's how it's going to be just prior to the second coming of Jesus Christ in the last days. The sin of homosexuality was a prevalent sin at that time, and Luke prophesied, or Jesus prophesied, that it would be a prevalent sin in society in the last days. Well, those that support the LGBT lifestyle are trying to further their agenda in our society, and what better way than to start with our children? According to Scripture, homosexuality, which is depicted in these in the Beauty and the Beast film by Disney and this other program by Disney, according to Scripture, these are homosexuality acts are a sin. We as parents need to protect our children from this. Proverbs 22:6 says, "Train up a child in the way that he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it." Now you might say, "Well, come on, Dave, it's just a Disney movie." Well, actually, it's much more than that. Children absorb everything they see and hear. We as parents are to be the filters for their mind. If we don't guard and protect their mind, there is an enemy out there that is more than willing to take care of that for you. The LGBT agenda being promoted in our society by a lot by Hollywood is nothing more than the ongoing fulfillment of Luke chapter 17, verse 29 through 30.